Alrighty, some more bad news. So we've all, if you in the gaming space, if you keeping up with this game, y'all already know the commotion that's around GTA 6. Y'all already know that the pre-orders dropped. $100 for the collector's edition, $80 for the standard. So I did a whole close to an hour video of just talking about what the impact of what that could do. So I'm not gonna reiterate. If y'all want to go see that, that's in the last video. But yeah, there is a lot of controversy, very polarizing on both ends, on how this game is being put out, and mostly with the physical to digital releases. Like the price, again, the price, we knew that this game was going to be expensive. We just didn't know what the prices came with, and it is not justifiable at all. I disagree with how Rockstar is going about things, and what the physical copy is just a code in a case, in an empty case. You might as well just get the digital. Like, the case is throwaway at this point. It's like, what's the point? So now we're getting a controversy about physical and digital with Sony, but we're gonna get into that with the next topic. But I feel like with how Rockstar did things, they already knew that this was coming. So they're gonna be like, yo, digital copies, we're gonna raise the price by 10, collector's edition gonna be 100. And this just opens up the floodgates for all other games. We don't know what games could be 80 to 100. Now, we've already gotten games before that's already 80, but is that going to be the new standard? We cannot have that. So, yeah. So now we're getting news that GTA 6 will reportedly only be 30 FPS at launch. 60 FPS coming later. I am not paying $100 for this game to be 30 FPS. That's insane. Oh, and by the way, in that last video I said I'm gonna be getting the collector's edition or pre-ordering it. I had an epiphany as I was on the site and I was thinking about these pre-orders and how everybody was getting them and going crazy, because you already know this game is gonna sell. It's gonna make money. It's gonna break records. We know this. But as I was going through the site and as I was making my video, I was like Squidward. If y'all remember that episode when he was going back and forth thinking that SpongeBob blew up the restaurant, the Krusty Krab, he was running back and forth and he was like, yo, what am I doing? I was at that moment, I was like, what am I doing? I don't need to stay up at 12 midnight to buy a game. When it's pre-order, you can get that a week before the game launches or drops, and you can pre-order it. I was like, you know what? I don't need to get this game right now. I'm gonna get it. I'm not saying I don't not want to get it. I want to get the game. Like, we've been waiting forever. But it's just so much BS that's coming, that's around the game. We don't even have gameplay. I'm not spending $100. I'm not spending $80 until I see gameplay. We don't even know what the game looks like, and people already take my money. So if you are a smart gamer with some competence, highly recommend y'all to wait. Wait for this game. Just wait a little bit longer. If y'all got the money like that, by all means, go ahead. But okay, let me not say that. Take that with a grain of salt, because these devs, these studios, these companies, they don't control the consumer. The consumer controls them, because we make the executive decisions with our wallets, with our money. We need to be the ones to be like, yo, we can't have that, instead of them raising the prices and be like, yeah, just take my money. Like, it's getting to a point now, and I'm gonna get to this PlayStation thing. It's getting to a point now where people are actually fighting back, pushing back, and we need more of that. So people are gonna get the game. I can't. Nobody's stopping you from getting the game, but we don't need to follow everything that this company or these companies be doing. So yeah, it's a lot of BS that's coming with this game, and we don't even have gameplay. Again, that's the key thing that I'm trying to get y'all to understand. We don't have gameplay for this game. That was one of the reasons why I'm waiting. Like, in a parallel universe, and I don't want to put this out there, but I have to say it. I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. We waited so many years for this game to come out. This game finally comes out. This game finally drops November 18th, 19th, whatever. And this game is trash. Like, this game is not what it is meant to be. Well, let me not say trash, but this game is like mid. Like, it's not game changing, it's not innovative. We've played this before, it's just on better graphics. Nothing's changed. Like, that's what I'm afraid of. We waited so many years for us to get something that is a 7 out of 10 or an 8 out of 10. Like, GTA 6, when it drops, GTA 6 needs to be a 9 or better. Like, that's the standard. That's mandatory. If y'all are spending $100 on this game needs to be 9 and above. 9 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10, 9.7 out of 10. Damn near a perfect game. It needs to be on that level, because if it is not, people are gonna riot. Now, me, I ain't really sweating it like that. The people who don't play games like that, who just play basic shooting, the term ball and gun gamers, they're excited for this game. We all are, but even more so for them. If this game comes out and it's mid, I got other shit to play. You know how many games are supposed to be coming out in the fall time before GTA 6? Trust me, I'm gonna be occupied. And we got stuff coming out in the first quarter of next year. We good. So, damn, I went off on a tangent with that. Didn't even get to the article. So, a prominent insider claims that GTA 6 will get a 60 FPS mode on PS5 and a post-launch update. Oh, and by the way, it's gonna run best at PS5 Pro. Now, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Not many people have a PS5 Pro like that. So, we got the base PS5s. I wonder how that's gonna do. I don't know. Insider claims GTA 6 will get a 60 FPS mode. This latest rumor comes from the Polish podcast Rockin' Boris. According to the insider, GTA 6 will have a 60 FPS graphics mode. However, the performance feature is reportedly still in development and might not make GTA 6 November 19th launch. Here's what the Polish insider had to say about the 60 FPS mode. I emphasize this is only from one source, but it's a very reliable one. There are supposed to be 2 graphic modes in GTA 6, 30 FPS and 60, on PS5, Xbox Series X. As for why Rockstar Games have not announced what modes there will be yet, it's because from what I found out, they are not 100% sure yet whether the 60 FPS mode will appear at launch. This is not good. There is an option it will appear later in a post-launch update, so they are still working on it. Golly. Interestingly, this is the same show that leaked the Witcher 3 expansion in 2025. Okay, so why GTA 6 FPS mode may not be ready at launch? Let me drink my water. This latest leak is interesting for a few reasons. Assuming there's any validity to it, Rock and Boris also confirmed that their GTA 6 is aiming to have 2 graphics modes at launch. That's insane. So it's like, what's the point of even getting it on day one? Wait it out, wait till the storm blows by, and then get the game. When you get the game, it's still in the process of going through patches. I don't know. This is beginning to back then, games used to actually be complete. When a game drops, the game is not complete, is buggy, it has to go through multiple patches. I love Cyberpunk. I was in the trenches with Cyberpunk when it first dropped in 2020. We all know how that game went down. It's perfect now, but you see how long it took them to get to that? Like, gaming devs, gaming studios, big, small, in between, anybody can fail. CD Projekt Red is a major big player, and for them to drop a game like how they did in 2020 with Cyberpunk, I don't know. Rockstar, y'all, I don't know. I'm low-key kind of worried. I'm low-key kind of worried about this game. Not low-key, I am worried about this game. Is all the BS that's surrounding this game and following it. So much controversy. The prices. The physical digital copy. The union busting. People are supposedly going on strikes the day before the game drops. Rockstar is working these people like for days, trying to push this game out, making sure the game is gets done on time and without it getting delayed again. Because we do not need another delay. We do not. Oh, this is not good. So I do know when I play Final Fantasy, they give us like a performance mode and like I forgot what the other mode is, but you can tell the frames. You can change the frames. They look crispy. Final Fantasy looks amazing. If you're telling me GTA 6 drops with 30 FPS at launch day, and I'm supposed to be spending $80 for this game for them to have a 30 FPS mode, and then later on post launch you gonna come with a 60 FPS, bro, y'all might as well just wait. Unless y'all have FOMO. A lot of these new gamers are gonna have the fear of missing out, and they're gonna get this day one. So we're gonna see. Now there are reasons as to why it's gonna be 30 FPS. This game is just gonna be too big. We all know how this game is gonna be massive. The amount of data that is gonna be used is gonna be insane. This map is going to be the biggest it's ever been. It's going to be bigger than Red Dead Redemption. But it's what all you can do in that game. Like, 60 FPS, it that's a lot of power, and for a game like this. But again, I'm only giving them a slight bail. Y'all had more than enough time. Y'all raising the prices on this game. I should expect nothing less than to give me options. It's not even optional right now. So, oh no. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know what y'all think.